Good morning, Missy gang, what's poppin', everybody? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio. Grab a cup of tea, let's jump straight into this mess, honey. Well, it so happened that today we are going to do a reaction video on a colleague of the person that was allegedly with some allegation in regards to HAMISA Mobeto's child paternity issue. And we're also going to tap on Diamond Platnumz. We're also going to tap on TANASHA. But first of all, if you don't know what I'm talking about and it's your first time here, we are going to discuss, there was this issue of a man who came and said that allegedly Diamond Platnumz is not the father of HAMISA Mobeto's son, and rather they insinuated that Nandi's husband Bill Nassy, Tanzanian rapper, is the father instead. Bill Nassy has came out and he hasn't disputed the fact that him and HAMISA Mobeto were actually dating. HAMISA Mobeto has also came out and say, yes, I did date Bill Nassy, but that is 2 years after my son was born. I remember around 2017, 2018, 2019 there, if I'm not mistaken, Bill Nassy's wife, which is Nandi, was dating some other guy who died, okay? And around that time is when HAMISA Mobeto's son was born. And people are just putting in math together, and we are just wondering, didn't Diamond Platnumz and HAMISA Mobeto did a DNA test? What happened? Is that DNA test fake? Were we fed bull crap? Because we still don't understand. Even though they did a DNA test, Diamond Platnumz family continued to treat Dylan indifferently. Diamond Platnumz himself, hasn't said anything since this allegation came out. Instead, when Dylan issue, who is HAMISA Mobeto's son, trending, like the issue was trending, Diamond Platnumz instead took to his Instagram and actually talked more about his son that lives in Kenya with TANASHA, who is Nassib Jr., and not the issue with the son. To me, that was a little bit disrespectful and distasteful on my mouth, because when the issue with TANASHA Donna's issue with Diamond Platnumz when it comes to their son, there's this Tanzanian person who came out and said that TANASHA Donna's son is my son, and he kept saying it over and over again. TANASHA Donna was like, yo, you ain't gonna play with mines, I'll take you to court. But the twist is, where's my phone? The twist is, HAMISA Mobeto can't sue. TANASHA Donna had ground to sue. This person mentioned TANASHA Donna's name and the son, okay? HAMISA Mobeto's name wasn't mentioned. This person was so smart, and I said this on my previous video. Thanks, TANASHA Donna, I'm learning a little bit about law. Anyway, this person came out and said a story that looks like HAMISA Mobeto, but he didn't put HAMISA Mobeto's name in there for you to know that that guy knew exactly what he was doing. Unlike Juma Lokole, you guys, Juma Lokole has said so many things about people that are not true. Do you remember when he insinuated that Faima, had put on someone to trail Paula and Rayvani, and there was an audio of Faima which came out to be false? Esma could have Faima could have easily sued Juma Lokole, but with these Tanzanian guys, you can't know which is Kiki and which is not. Let me not say TZ guy, okay? Because I know I have so many TZ fans. I'm just saying, this entertainment people, you can't know what's true and what's not. So there's this interesting video that I bumped into you guys that I want you to listen to. There's this man that works with Mpoki, okay? The person that insinuated that Dylan isn't Diamond's colleague, okay? He was being asked, can you kindly tell us what was your colleague thinking when he was coming out here saying that Dylan is not Diamond's? And that was what he had to say, honey. He basically said what I already said, that HAMISA Mobeto basically don't have grounds to sue this guy. Did I mention you? Like, yes, I've been here talking about heavy legs and you not. But did I mention your name? Yes, I said a story. It could be could be from Nigeria, it could be from anywhere. Did I mention your name? But anywho, without further ado, let's listen to some of the things that this guy said.
Sawa, waandishi wa habari na watangazaji. Nasema ili kwa nia njema tu. Moja kati ya miko yetu mimi na nyie kama waandishi wa habari wenzangu, tunapaswa kufanya tafiti kwanza kwenye jambo ambalo tunakwenda kulizungumza. Hakuna sehemu yoyote ile, kama ipo I stand to be corrected, ambayo Mpoki alimzungumza Hamisa Mobeto. Hakuna sehemu yoyote ile.
Hold on you guys, I'm still looking for juicy part.
Mkipata kutoka hapa mkipata, si ndio? Kwanza tufanye kazi kama waandishi wa habari. Sawa? Waandishi wa habari na watangazaji. Nasema ili kwa nia njema tu. Moja kati ya miko yetu mimi na nyie kama waandishi wa habari wenzangu, tunapaswa kufanya tafiti kwanza kwenye jambo ambalo tunakwenda kulizungumza. Hakuna sehemu yoyote ile, kama ipo I stand to be corrected, ambayo Mpoki alimzungumza Hamisa Mobeto. Hakuna sehemu yoyote ile ambayo Mpoki alimzungumza Diamond Platnumz wala mtoto wa Hamisa Mobeto. Again, kama ipo sehemu ambayo alitaja, I stand to be corrected. Nyie ni wanahabari wenzangu. Sawa? Hicho kilikuwa kitu cha kwanza. Kwa hiyo ukisema what's my comment about that, itakuwa about what? Hiyo that ni nini?
Endelee.
Si ndio? Na mimi nakusikiliza kwa sababu unataka comment yangu kwenye nini specifically?
Kilichotokea pale.
Alafu unasema kama imeleta tabu, haijaleta tabu. Mimi nilikuwa likizo, nimesafiri, sio? Nimekuja leo, nimefanya kipindi kwa mara ya kwanza. Hakuna tabu yoyote. Yaani tabu imetokea wapi?
Watu wamejaribu connect dots. Watu wamejaribu kuunganisha mambo. Inasemekana wote tunajua kama mtoto ambaye anaye Hamisa mtoto wa Diamond. Watu tunajua hivyo. So kilichokuwa kinaendelea pale ni
watu wote ndio mnajua hivyo.
Of course wametuaminisha hivyo. Wanasema shapima DNA na nini, ni mambo ambayo yashazungumzika. Mpoki kusema kwamba of course
on SNS sauti la simulizi, I think it's the name. I've talked about this before when everybody was like, yo, she need to sue this guy plainly, said some things that really are not good on her character. I was like, Hamisa don't have any grounds to sue this guy. Somebody can come up here and say a story that look exactly like Tanasha's, but it's upon you to choose where to put it. This person didn't say, oh, Hamisa Mobeto does it. Yes, I know. He put every character in there. He said, he mentioned Rick Ross. They call Rick Ross Wamandevu. He called Diamond Platnumz, blowing up with the song. He called Hamisa Mobeto being the one that has 10 million following on Instagram. He said all that. It doesn't matter if Hamisa is the only person. Hamisa is the only person in TZ who has 10 million following on Instagram. But baby, dude didn't mention names. And I love the fact that this guy is so level-headed. He went ahead and asked them, yo, if we go to court right now, and then they called you on a stand to be a witness, to go and say, did you, about the story, are you sure that this man was talking about Hamisa Mobeto? Which evidence do you give? A story that look exactly like hers? Which? That is just my question. All in all, I feel like Hamisa Mobeto gave this story weight when she went ahead and, told them, stay away from my kid. I don't want to hear you say anything about my child. I feel like Hamisa gave them something to... She gave the story a life. You feel me? That story wasn't... nobody was talking about it. this person is not the first time to actually talk about this. Mangi Kimambi has spoke about this in the past before. I've heard Mangi say something like this. Mangi has come out with numerous stories, only few make it to trend. But when this guy said it, and HAMISA actually said something about it, HAMISA gave it life, and it just took off, and everybody was talking about it. Everybody was waiting. Yo, we gonna hear what Diamond gonna say about this. Diamond didn't say anything. Like, Zari's kid, Tifa was being questionable at birth. Diamond Platnumz had to do DNA test to Zari because they're happy. Yeah? May God rest his soul, allegedly was, insisting that Tifa was hers, meaning Zari was going in between them two girls. Even the youngest still has a question, like, allegedly. Let me say allegedly, honey, allegedly. Even the youngest still is alleged to be the ex-hubbies. Honey, I don't know. I'll say allegedly, okay? But anywho, tell me what you think down in the comment section. Do you feel like Diamond Platnumz could have put all his energy into defending this boy, at least even if it's not your own Diamond Platnumz? Where is the empathy? Like, you are a human being at the end of the day. Like, you could have come through for HAMISA and tell people, yo, mind your own business. This is my family at the end of the day. This boy know you as the only dad he has ever known. He doesn't know any other person. Even if you don't know. HAMISA Mobeto was, as you are the father, you are the father. I don't know, maybe my patience is a little bit thinner than everybody else, but it would reach a point where if I was HAMISA, I'll be like, I'm done fighting for you to be in my son's life. Like, I'm done, Diamond Platnumz. I ain't gonna do it. You're gonna have to step back or step up. That's it. There's no in between of people guessing and questioning me as a person, like questioning my integrity, saying that I cheated on you with somebody else and I got pregnant. It doesn't matter if I was screwing them time, guys. If I say you are the father, we went on that DNA test bank, you removed your blood, I removed mine, and we did that, and it came back that the son is yours. You better step up or step back. That is just my opinion. Anyway, tell me what you think down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at Drizzy_radio. And kindly, if you are enjoying my content, I want to see them comments down there. Tell me more what you want me to talk about. Tell me which side you want me to focus on more. I've heard people, I forgot her name, very beautiful girl. She told me Drizzy, also Zimbabwean queen. She know who she is. She's been telling me, Drizzy, you need to talk more about Nigerians and South Africans and Zimbabweans. They have some Jews there. In Uganda, I'll try, but in Uganda is a little bit different because Uganda, they hold on. Anyway, I'll put this video differently. Anyway, keep it classy, stay with you. See you next time. Bye bye.